Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. Last week it was college football. This weekend it is kickoff for the National Football League. And that means 70,000 fans who will converge on downtown Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium, as the Colts open the season against the Miami Dolphins. Lucas Oil, one of several marquee sports and entertainment venues in a compact, connected downtown that has hosted some of sports' biggest events, from Final Fours,
the title game.
Ford launches the shot. Oh, it almost went in!
to the Super Bowl.
How's it feel to win this Super Bowl in the building that your brother built?
Indianapolis has been a great host of the Super Bowl.
And as Indy faces increased competition for big events and conventions, the pressure is on to invest in maintaining and improving facilities. The best example, the $362 million remake of Gainbridge Fieldhouse 3 years ago. The second largest project of its kind in NBA history, transforming the Fieldhouse and serving as a catalyst for an emerging Fieldhouse district. Lucas Oil, which has just turned 18, is targeted for about $9.5 million in improvements next year. Much of that for an overhaul of the stadium's Wi-Fi system. Nearby Victory Field, which opened nearly 30 years ago, will get most of its permanent seats replaced in a $4 million project. And Indy's connected downtown will get a boost with the Capital Improvement Board's plan to invest $16.7 million in 3 skywalks, connecting new hotels to sports venues and the Indiana Convention Center. For some insight now on improvements coming to Lucas Oil Stadium and also Victory Field, joined now by Capital Improvement Board Executive Director Andy Mallon. As always, Andy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
As we talked about there, Indianapolis has some very high-profile, well-respected sports venues that some have been around for a while, need that continual investment to keep them competitive. Capital Improvement Board operates, manages, owns in some cases some of these venues. How important is it to continue to invest?
That's the name of the game. We are the Capital Improvement Board, and we continually invest in these buildings to make them new all the time, so that they can remain competitive and our sports franchises can do what they do in state-of-the-art facilities every year, not just after major renovations.
Yeah, the major renovation at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, again, sparking more development in that area. As you look at next year in the budget for Lucas Oil, the money targeted for technology improvements, kind of underscoring the fact that that fan experience are really important. So Wi-Fi and the other technology improvements.
Absolutely. It is super important to us and to the Colts, who are just a tremendous partner, that we have a fabulous user experience and fan experience. So we're replacing the Wi-Fi system yet again, and we will consistently do that as technology changes, and we need to keep up.
Next year, improvements coming to Victory Field. A lot of most, I guess, of the permanent seating will be replaced. That's the original permanent seating. Hard to believe Victory Field's 30 years old. I think it looks almost brand new today.
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite spots in all of Indianapolis. You can't beat that view from the seats. Amazing that it's been 30 years since we opened it. Yeah. But it's important that we keep pace and continue to renovate that building a little bit every year.
Yeah. Important for the franchises to get these improvements, important for the fans, but let's talk about the competitive landscape for Indianapolis. Great reputation as a sports capital, Super Bowls, Final Fours, big-time events. The competition for those events is also ratcheting up, whether it's Nashville, Las Vegas. You can go on down the list. Does that put a little added pressure on keeping these facilities where they need to be?
Absolutely. I mean, I think we are benefiting from generations, frankly, of investment and keeping our downtown core dense with these wonderful venues and almost 9,000 hotel rooms and the skywalks that connect them. Really, these other cities are chasing us, but they are chasing us, and we've got to keep up.
And importantly, we mentioned it there, investment next year in skywalks, again, connecting some of these new hotels, the Signia, which is going up, changing the downtown skyline, connecting to the convention center. That helps the convention business.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we sell the city as, is the most connected city in the world, and this is just going to be one more amenity and classic, beautiful hotel.
All right. Andy Mallon, Executive Director at the Capital Improvement Board. Lots going on downtown. We hope the Colts can get that first win this week.
Absolutely. We'll be there.
All right. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Well, when the Colts do hit the Lucas Oil Stadium turf for their season opener this weekend, they'll do so with the late owner, Jim Irsay, in their hearts and also on their sleeves.
This season hit different. The big man ain't walking through that tunnel. Big man, you gave your heart to this city. Now it's on us to carry the weight, to carry your name, to carry your legacy.
NFL Hall of Famer and Colts legend Edgerrin James voicing a special tribute to Jim Irsay at the game Sunday. The team will also wear a special patch on their jerseys this season to honor the Colts owner who passed away in May. Now, several of Irsay's properties in Indiana up for sale, including his mansion on the lake in Culver. If it sells at or close to the listing price of $19 million, it would be the most expensive estate sale in state history.
I just find the luxury market interesting right now. The types of properties that are coming up on the market. For instance, Irsay's property in Carmel. There is now another property in Carmel that hit the market, which our office has listed. That's just under $12 million, which is also on 116th Street. And then the Maxinkuckee property.
Yeah, and Irsay's Carmel estate, as mentioned, hit the market in July for $12 million. That sale is pending.